first year student here. We're actually standing in our anatomy lab right now. My favorite part about this entire lab is the fact that it's literally right down the hallway from where you take all the rest of your classes. So we get to kind of run in here any time of the day. It's just for us, and we get to come in here and study the bones. Maybe you learn something in Kenneth and you get to run right over and just kind of look at how that actually happens in the body. On Thursdays is when you actually come in here and start your dissection. So on Thursday you'll be in here basically the full day dissecting, and it's great because you're going to be in a small group. Each small group has their own body, and then your professors will be kind of circling around helping you out. So you're gonna get more one-on-one attention, and you're really going to be able to kind of dive in and do some dissection yourself because you're not sharing a body with a bunch of people.
And hi, my name is David. I'm one of the second years in the program. And about the anatomy lab, to build on what Elena said, it is one of the greatest resources because you have 24-hour access, and it's only for the PT students. It's not shared with any other department on campus. So anytime you need to come in, you can, whether it be day or night or on the weekends. Some of the features that make it an amazing resource are the array of tools that we get to use that are at our disposal all the time. And one of the new features is a television that the head professor can use to show detailed anatomy dissections to the whole class at the same time. I had the great opportunity of actually being a teaching assistant to the first years to help elucidate more of these concepts for them, and it's great because it then reinforces a lot of what I learned over those first 2 semesters, and now in my second year classes in the highly applied ways that you have to take the anatomy and then apply it to function or dysfunction. So it's a resource that will benefit me and every other student in the program throughout our whole of our careers, and it's fortunate we get to have it for so long and just to ourselves.
Hi, my name is Kenneth. I'm a first year student in a physical therapy program. We're currently in room 250. In this classroom I am taught foundations as well as kinesiology in our kinesiology lab. This room is offered to us for 24 hours, and we have both male and female locker rooms. In this lab, we have taught both lecture and labs, and during lab we learn palpations, manual muscle tests, special tests, and identification of different muscle groups. And then Jordan's going to tell you about the rest of this classroom.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm a second year student here at UCF. And like Kenny was saying, basically this classroom is primarily for our lab classes. In here you take like patient care skills, which is where you learn the ability to take care of patients in the hospital. You also have like access to all of your equipment like walkers, canes, and also the applications and modalities that you're going to be using for your outpatients, such as electrical stimulation, your hot packs and your ice packs. And basically this room is just full access, like our anatomy classroom, 24-hour access to all the physical therapy students. So in this classroom we take a very crucial class called integrations, which is what you take right before you go on your first clinical. Basically it's a time for you to take all the skills you've learned in your first year and apply them in one setting. So basically what you do is you pick a patient, you basically plan what you want to do and pick an occupation, and then you dress up like that patient. For instance, I've been Nicki Minaj, Rosie the Riveter, and I've been a cowgirl. So just have fun with it, and it's probably one of the best classes you'll take at this school.
Hi, I'm Mike Nichols. I'm a second year here at UCF Physical Therapy Program. This is one of our classrooms that we do a lot of our basic courses, our foundations in physical therapy. We also do our kinesiology class in here, orthopedics classes that don't involve a lot of the equipment, and it's more just hands-on. As you can see right over here, we have some of our first year students working on some kinesiology. I'm going to direct you over to another first year, Jerry Lynn, who can tell you a little bit more about that.
Hi guys, my name is Jerry Lynn. As Mike said, I'm a first year in the program. What we do is we have kinesiology lecture and lab on Tuesdays, where we learn about specific chapters like the knee or the hip, and then after we have lecture we have lab, where we learn about the bony landmarks and the muscles and how to palpate those. Our group has made Fridays Palp Fridays, so we all come in groups and practice on each other of what we've learned in class on Tuesday.
This is the College of Health and Public Affairs Applied Physiology Lab. This lab has the facilities and technologies to study the cardiovascular system, cardiorespiratory fitness, muscular strength and fitness, body composition, and biomarkers. Within this lab, you will find resources such as a Biodex muscle function assessment system and a Marquette exercise electrocardiography system and treadmill.